What's up and welcome to another video, and today we're going to create an Afrobeat in FL Studio. So first I'm going to show you how to create the melodies, and we're going to create a really unique melody in this video, and afterwards I'm going to add the drums and guide you through the final arrangement. If you're interested in the sounds which I'm using, make sure to check out my African Sample Pack Volume 1, the link is in the description. And I've just released my new Udemy Masterclass. It's about beginners using FL Studio, so if you're a beginner to FL Studio and you find it hard to get along with these tutorials, this course is perfect for you. So make sure to check it out, the link is also in the description. And I hope you enjoy this tutorial. So in this case I'm going to use a BPM of 105, not too slow and not too fast. I'm going to start off with a random plugin. So I've recently bought the complete version of Native Instruments, and this one includes Massive X. So have a look at this one. I think this one sounds pretty crazy. So I'm going to create the melody A minor. I'm going to create a melody like this using the A. This one. So I'm going to add a simple chord on top of this one, A, C, and E. A, I'm going to use an F, A, and C. I'm going to use C right here, and this D. So I've just created this chord progression, and it's a really advanced one. It's gonna sound really awesome in the end. So we're going to add another layer, and in this case I'm going to use some keys. So let's pick the stage 73. So I'm using this attacked one. I'm just picking one which is really in front of all the other elements. So I'm just gonna copy this progression into this one. Almost sound like a bell. But I'm going to create something on beat like this. Just as the bridge comes in or something like that. Turn down the velocity. Could be very awesome. So I'm going to add a guitar or something like that. So I'm going to use On The Spare, which has some really awesome guitars in it. So I'm going to pick a vintage guitar. So I'm going to follow the root notes in this case. And this C, and this D. So I'm going to use another element from Native Instruments. So I'm going to use Contact and Search for a pretty awesome preset. So I'm going to layer another keys element. I mean, the new Mac is so quick, it's almost 4 gigabytes, and just instantly it's there. This one sounds pretty crazy. So I'm going to layer the Massive X keys. So I'm going to link all those elements to the mixer and remove the high frequencies from the most recent Contact. And right now I'm going to add a vocal sample. So I'm going to use Arcade, Hope to Refresh. So I'm going to use this new one. Set the key to A minor. Oh, it's already on A minor. I think I'm just going to use this C one. The thing is way too low, so I'm going to edit this one, turn it up an octave, so 12 semitones. Sounds really harsh, but I'm going to link this element to the mixer and just add a lot of reverb. So picking the Valhalla Vintage Verb, just playing it. Removing some of the high frequencies to really push it to the background. So I'm using a high cut filter and set the slope to -6 dB per octave. So right now I already have an idea what the drums could be, so I'm going to add them right now. And I'm going to pick a kick which really stands out. Pick the armed one. I'm going to use my African sample pack. Picking this rim shot and normalize it. So I'm going to use this 808. Create an envelope so I can take fully control of it. Normalize it. Just make it a little bit more. Just give it some more body. And right now I'm going to just drag in some elements at random. So I'm going to add this one. Add this one. And I'm going to drag in some random percussions. So toms, bongos. Drag in this one. Drag in this djembe 21. As you can see, the pack contains a lot of percussions, especially djembes, which are really awesome to use in your Afrobeats. And I'm going to create a shaker loop. So percussions, shakers. Just pick a natural one. Just a simple one. So I've just added this drum pattern and I've just added some 1/3 notes right here. And I'm going to do the same thing right here. Alright, I'm gonna add the shaker loop. So I've just created the shaker pattern. And I'm gonna add the kick. I'm gonna add something like this right here. So right now we have to make sure our kick is playing in C. So I'm going to detect the regions, and as you can see it's playing in F sharp. So we're going to select the envelope and we're going to select F sharp. And right now I'm just going to copy the guitar melody from Omnisphere into the 808 pattern. Oh man. Adding some swing. So because it's an Afrobeat, I'm gonna add some shakers. So I think I'm going to add this typical shaker loop. As you can see, it's already stretched to the tempo of the project. Turn down the volume. Select sound. So when it comes to creative process, that's basically it. And right now I'm going to create an arrangement and guide you to the final project. So I've built the arrangement, and right now I'm going to play it and talk you through the arrangement. So first, just the chords are playing. Really spacious chords. Guitar is coming in. I've added a lot of reverb to the guitar. This vintage verb. Shaker loops and drums coming in, heads. 808 goes perfect together with the kick. Added the sidechain animation. Keys are coming in. Vocal coming in. I really like the vocal on this one. Guitar coming in again. Almost all the elements coming in again. Remove the kick. 808. Spacious vocal coming in again. And the outro part. I remove the kick right here. So that's basically it for this tutorial. If you have any more questions about arranging the beat or one of the elements, make sure to drop your question in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Make sure to leave it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and see you guys in one of my next tutorials.